man, and welcome back to my channel, Shave. So we're gonna get into another shave of lavender here. We're getting pretty close to the month, the end of the month. I got 2 more days to knock out 2 more shaving videos, and just wanted to say thank you very much to Alex De Leon for sending over these products. I did have a conversation with him the other day, explaining, you know, I felt bad. I'm sorry I wasn't able to fit everything for the month of lavender, but he brought up a good point that I never even thought about, and he did, so that's pretty cool. And the issue was, not the issue, but my concern was, you know, sorry I wasn't able to use everything for the month of lavender. He said, don't worry about it. I sent you extra stuff just in case you had a reaction, didn't like the scent of something, didn't perform right, you know, the lather, you know, broke down, what have you. So it was pretty cool. I never even thought about that. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's been a pretty cool the month of lavender journey, if you will. So I've been pretty stoked to gotten a chance to try all these products, especially a variety of vendors, artisans, if you will, who produce these products. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Okay, so I do want to show you guys something here. The battle scar I got from, I don't know if you guys can see that right here. That line. That's my battle scar from when I used the Focus Slim, the AL. When I went in with shaking hands, I actually gouged myself and got that nice little scar there. So let's get into the shave here. I got 24 hours, about 24 hours worth of growth on my face here, so don't know exactly what it's gonna do. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna be using the above the tie. This is the close comb. So this would be the M1 mild cap, 1 for closed solid bar, if you will. I'm gonna be using these blades here today. Hopefully these blades do well, and I do have a open tuck here, and it does got 4 shaves on it already. So we'll see. We'll see if it can knock out a 5th shave. If not, we'll switch it out. And we're gonna be getting into Wild West Shaving Company. And this is Aces and Eights. I love this scent. This is a brand new snuff can soap from Russell Barton, also known as Outlaw Shaver on YouTube. So check him out on YouTube as Outlaw Shaver. Check him out on Instagram under Russell Barton Wild West Shaving Company. Yeah, Russell Barton, that's the owner and creator of Wild West Shaving Company. And we'll be using this aftershave today, Razor Rock King Louis. Really dug that yesterday. Has a nice scent, a nice mild scent. And this also has a nice mild scent. Love the way it performed. It had a really good post feel. Really dug this. Love it. All right, guys. And again, we'll be using my Badger Sturgeon, the Lavender Marble. I'm gonna go ahead and get that soaking now. I do have some water here sitting on the side. And let me get this razor loaded. So how have you guys been doing? Hope you guys are having a good one. Yesterday, my wife, daughter, and I went out to the movies, and we went to go watch what was the name of that movie? I already forgot. Excuse me, guys. I'm having a brain fart here. Jurassic Park, the new one out, Jurassic World, I think is what it's called. Okay, here is the blade. Yeah, we went to go watch the Jurassic Park movie. Man, that was a great movie. Really dug that movie. It was really good. Haven't been to the movies lately, so I've been watching everything as it's been lately coming out and getting ready to be removed from the theaters. Yeah, I just haven't been out there very often. Um, I also forgot to show you guys this. I'm gonna be using this today. I just did a hot towel application to the face. I'm gonna be using the Mickey Lee's Lavender Preshave Butter, and I wanted to use it with the soap that I know performs well, and so that way if there's any issues, I know it's not the soap. And this feels like candle wax. It's crazy. Oh, and it starts to melt as you have. Okay, pretty cool. All right. So it pulls off like candle wax. It feels weird. Like it does feel like right when the candle wax is getting ready to go into a solid. That's what it feels like. And as you warm it up, it melts like candle wax. Yeah, see, so it started to melt on my finger right there at the very end. You guys can see that. Pretty cool. So we'll, yeah, see it just straight melted now. Pretty cool. Wow, this is a nice scent. You guys can hear, I got scruff there. Work it into the bristles. Wow, I'm gonna have to rinse my hands off with, you know what? Give me a second. I have this water sitting on the side because I was doing a hot towel to the face. I was just gonna reuse the water, but gotta rinse my hands off with soap. That is some really slick stuff. Alright, so got my brush soaking there, got the blade loaded. And let's go ahead and start loading the puck. Yeah, so hope you're having a good one. I was gonna continue to say, so took my daughter and wife out to the movies. I'm gonna go watch that Jurassic Park movie. Great movie. After that, we went to go have dinner at our local Dave & Buster's. It's like a gaming place, arcade place for adults. You can take your kids there, and then it turns into like an after night club for the adults. And then they also have an area where it opens up for late night also, but then you can take your kids into that area, but I mean they have to stay away from the bar, obviously. Yeah, we want to go have dinner, and they changed the whole menu. Everything's been changed around. It almost seems like they have a new ownership. It's under a new ownership. Didn't dig that, not at all. And I load a whole lot heavier when I'm using a what's the word I'm looking for? A natural brush, and it is a bigger knot, so although we don't have nothing to take down, just like I said, don't worry about what you're wasting, guys. Just have fun with it. You don't have to get a great lather in 8 seconds. Set this off to the side to dry. Yeah, so we went and had dinner. Like I said, it felt like it was under new management because they changed the menu. The food didn't taste the same. It didn't look the same. Quite frankly, I was pretty disappointed. Then my food comes out. It took a long time to get my food. Normally, they're pretty quick. They're, I don't know, they normally take like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. I waited like a half an hour, almost 45 minutes for my food to come out. When it finally comes out, the shrimp, I ordered a chicken fettuccine with bacon wrapped shrimp kebabs, and that's what I've always ordered. When the shrimp comes out, the shrimp are really small. Not just because they're small, but because if you know about cooking and stuff like that, if you overcook shrimp, they shrink. So something was wrong. I turned over the shrimp are burnt on the bottom. So I said to myself, if the shrimp is burnt, the chicken's burnt. Chicken looked fine on the top. Turn it over, the bottom is burnt. So I was losing my shit. Waited all that time just for my food to come out burnt. And then hide it. That was the worst part. They couldn't remake it, come back and let me know that something went wrong with the food. They're gonna remake it for me or anything. They served it to me and try to hide it. I'm gonna go with that because I really don't need to work it too much. I'm not gonna do very much of a shave, I guess. First pass with the grain. Yeah, so after it comes out, tomorrow, if there's no way in hell I'm eating this, I need to talk to a manager. So the manager walking by, and I said, hey, can I speak to you real quick? He said, yeah, sure, how can I help you? Turned over the patties, and I said, well, the chicken strips, or they're like big pieces of fillet, like chicken breast. He said, can I help you? I said, yes, sir, you sure can. Turned him over, and I said, do you think this is acceptable? I said, my wife and I, my daughter included, I said, we come here quite often. We haven't come here in the last few weeks or anything, but I said, I don't know what's going on, but this is out of the ordinary. I said, this is why I come, because you guys are really quick with the service. I never had any issues with my food. It's always delicious. I said, top it all off. You know, this is what I get. So, he tried to make it better. Took my plate back. Waited about another 15, 20 minutes for my next plate to come out. At that point, I was getting hungry, and I just waited and waited. Didn't see anything. My wife was getting agitated because she saw that, you know, we were hungry. She didn't want to eat without me. Neither did my daughter. So I said, you know what? Forget about it. Just eat. I'm not really worried about working up a lather because I just shaved yesterday and I don't want to irritate my face. Second pass cross grain. So my daughter, my wife started eating. My wife felt bad. And she said, here, just eat the wings and I'll eat the ribs. So I ate the wings, we shared the fries. And luckily, I mean, it's a big portion plate. And so I was like, all right, you know, because I haven't eaten all day. I had just got back from a trip. And she said, it's fine, I'll be fine. I said, well, yeah, you know, the food will come out and we can share off my plate. So, there I was, you know, picking up my wife's plate. And my food finally comes out. It looks good this time. Bite into the pasta. Pasta's good. Check the chicken. Chicken looks good. And guy comes over and says, hey, how's the food tasting this time? I said, it looks pretty good. I said, it tastes good. I said, thank you. So he walks away, finish enjoying my food. Finally get to the shrimp kebabs, and it's overly salted, big time. Yeah, so I'm not gonna do a third pass. Just gonna, a lather. I'm just gonna throw this on the face, just to feel around. And yeah, it's overly salted. So after, not only that, the waitress was taking forever to bring our drinks. She did have a little bit of an attitude. And I was just irritated, guys. I really was. I was trying to hold back from saying anything. And I did. I didn't say anything. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I was just focusing. I don't want to hurt myself. So I said to my wife, yeah, there's no way in hell I'm tipping him. No way. And I do like to tip. If someone is on it, and on top of things, they deserve a tip. So keep in mind that tipping is optional, okay? We all know that. Waitresses know that. But as I'm exiting the building after I paid for my food, first time ever I had this happen. The lady chases me down. She chases me down and says, "Excuse me, sir." I say, "Yes." "Were you not happy with my service? Is there anything I did wrong?" I said, "No." And I was completely shocked. I didn't know what she was talking about. Give me a second, guys. All right, guys, I just did my warm water, cold water rinse. Again with the alum stick. And I forgot to do my lips. I just did my lips off camera. Sorry, guys. Wasn't paying attention. Now, there is a little stinging because I don't do day-to-day shaves. Overall, it feels all right. A little stinging right here. All right, let me rinse this off. All right, guys. Just did my rinse of the alum. And let's get in with King Luis. Shake it up really well. Now, I don't know how my face is gonna feel with the oiliness of the Micules and the oily of this. We'll see how it goes. It felt pretty good yesterday. I really don't have anything that feels like these do. It doesn't make your face feel oily, but that was a little bit oily. I can kind of feel the film on my face. I mean, although there's oils and butters in all the soaps, not in all the soaps, but in the majority of soaps. It feels good. I love this scent. And the undertone of Russell soap pairs really well with this. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Great menthol. Great menthol. Gonna add some here, some King Louis. And here we go. Feels really good. Yeah, so back to the story. The lady runs out. She's not dashing or anything at me, you know, but I can see she's walking up fast, and I was looking at my bill in the corner of my eye, making sure that they didn't charge me for the double plates. The plate that, you know, that they took back. So I could see someone walking fast, power walking towards, you know, on my peripheral, my right side of my peripheral vision. And turn around, and it's her, right? And she starts, you know, rambling on, jaw-jacking about, you know, service this and service that. And I was like, look, the service was great. I just wasn't happy overall. I don't know why I said that. I was just, at the moment, I didn't care. I was pretty upset. I didn't know what I was saying, what I wanted to say. I just wanted to leave because I was very upset, and I was worried about what I was going to say next. So, yeah, that was that. She says, well, you know, next time, you know, just let me know if I can do anything to make things better. And in my mind, I was like, look, you brought up my plate. You could have noticed that the shrimp was, you know, was well done. You know, I mean, there was hardly no shrimp there because you guys left it on the grill so long. I know it's not your fault, but you should have saw that and took it back and said, hey, the customer's not going to be happy with this. There was just so many things. And I said, you know what, the hell with it. It was what it was. You know, I'm not happy that I didn't tip, but she didn't deserve it. You know what I mean? So to her, not only that, but to her to come at me and basically chase me down and explain that and ask me, you know, well, I helped you, you helped me. Excuse me? No, I don't help you. You're not my wife. You're not my daughter. I'm not going to support you. I mean, you know, I tip because it's optional. You know, I tip for a job well done on both ends, you know what I mean? And for her to come at and chase me down, you know, that also shows a part of her, you know what I mean? You don't do that. It's wrong. It's very unprofessional, you know? And like I said, there was other issues with my service, and she was the service, so it is what it is, you know what I mean? So yeah, my day didn't go too well yesterday after the movies, but I'm doing good now. Don't know why I was rambling about that. I just wanted to get that off my chest, guys. The shave went well. Really dug it. That soap is lingering out really well with the aftershave and the what is this called? The aftershave wax. It's just a phenomenal shave, guys. So let's go ahead and do a recap here. So we went in with Wildware Shaving Company, 8s and 8s. Before we threw that on, we used a Mickey Lee's Lavender pre-shave butter, which did really well. Let me kind of rinse this off here. It's pretty full of lather still. just to show you guys. I went in with the Sterling Lavender Marble Badger brush. We went with the Alpha Ecliptic. Wow, I really want to use that razor, I guess. We went with the Calypso, the closed bar or solid bar cap. This is the M1. The blade that was in there today did pretty well. I felt a little like it's getting ready to go into the bin. The Minora Gillette. And we went with, we went with the King Louis Razor Rock Aftershave Splash, and then followed up with the King Louis Aftershave Wax Lavender. So hopefully I can knock out the last one tomorrow. Fingers crossed, hopefully everything goes right. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I really hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, please don't forget to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon down at the bottom, so that way you guys get my next future notifications whenever my new videos pop up, so that way you guys don't miss out. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Y'all stay safe out there. Later.